Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, teach all truth and sincerity. This is a video called, lesson's gonna be called "In My Father's House Are Many Mansions." So I'm gonna read uh John 14. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. If I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you not. Oh, Slaki. And receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Where I go, ye know, and the way ye know." So Yahushai, who's speaking right here, he is talking about the many planets, the many different planets up there that the Most High Yahweh has prepared for the elect to live on, to populate, to because when the kingdom of heaven is established, the 144,000 elect men and the 1/3 are going to populate the planet Earth. They're going to basically populate the galaxies, because Israel, the 144,000 are going to be saved out of America. They're going to be delivered into the chariots. They're going to be forever with Yahweh Shai and the angels up in heaven. They're going to get the kingdom on the first go around. Then after America is blown to smithereens, they're going to come down out of the chariots. They're going to go across the world, go across the eastern world, and grab up Esau and all the other nations into slavery. The 144,000 men are going to take those women and on the other side of the world, and they're going to bring back Israel through those women on the other side of the world. And it's not just heathens on the other side of the world. There's Israel is the sand of the sea. So there are Israelites everywhere. So there's Israelites in other countries that are related to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americas. Jake, our people, our men of Israel, have been all over the world. Um, we've been scattered all over the world. So on the eastern side of the world, there's a lot of our people there. So the men in the chariots that come down, or the 144,000, they're going to take wives of those women on the other side of the world, and they're going to bring back Israel. And once Israel is brought back, they're going to populate the earth, and the Israelites are not going to be able to fit on the earth anymore, because there's going to be too many Israelites in one area, too many Israelites on the earth. So we are going to have to come from the earth to the outer space, and we're going to be spread out in outer space, and we're going to populate the galaxies. So there's going to be Israelites on the earth, and there's going to be Israelites in the outer space. So those are the many mansions, because those planets can hold a lot of people on them. Those planets are, like I said, many mansions. They're mansions. They're huge, bigger than the earth. Some of those planets, and they're going to be able to house a man and his entire generation, his entire line, because the elect are going to be the progenitors of the uh, the Israelites that come back, the progenitors of all the 2/3 that died over here in Babylon. But anyway, um, my next scripture is and when I came remember when I thought of this lesson, I was thinking about how when the elect um get the kingdom and are established in the kingdom, and they're having all these children, and they finally get a chance to go in outer space and travel in the galaxies. I thought of all the planets up there. I thought of how it's gonna feel to be in outer space finally, and don't have to wear like any suit, any kind of material you have to wear. I can just go and walk in space without even dying. I can actually feel the air of space. It's probably gonna be cold, but it would be amazing just to walk in outer space and see the moon and be able to just look at the moon without even like, you know, you know, just look at the moon, and it's like, dang, I'm actually looking at the moon, and the moon, it's a new moon. I see the darkness of the moon. I don't, I see the new moon right in front of me. It's amazing how it looks. But anyway, this is Isaiah 64:4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eyes seen, O Yahweh, besides thee, what he had prepared for him that wait for him. So no man have an idea no man can imagine what Yahweh, what our Heavenly Father has planned for the elect, for the men that are chosen to, bring back Israel, to bring back the nation of Israel in the kingdom. No man can imagine what the Lord has in store for those men. Uh, my next scripture is Psalms 31:18. I'm gonna skip right to 19. It says, "Oh how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men." So this precept goes hand in hand with Isaiah 64:4, but I went straight to the point in Psalms 31:19 because the point is more important than the first part, because but anyway, it says, "How great is thy goodness." It says, "How great is the Most High's goodness." And the Most High's goodness is his law, statutes, commandments. His the kingdom is his goodness, because the kingdom of heaven is the elect's paradise. Actually Israelite man's paradise, because in the kingdom of heaven, everything is going to go back to how it used to be in the East. Women are going to be in order. The men are going to be back in the position they used to be over the woman. The man's going to be over the woman. The woman's going to be put back in her place under the man. There's not going to be no woman over the man. It's going to be a man over a woman. Yahushua over the men, and Yahweh over Yahushua. It's gonna be that 1 Corinthians I believe 11:33, if I'm not mistaken, that it says or is it 1 Corinthians 14:33? But it says like Yahweh, Yahushua, then man, then woman. So that's gonna be back in order. That's gonna be the rightful order of things is gonna be back in effect. So the kingdom of heaven is gonna be a paradise. Earth is gonna be a paradise again, because the Israelites are gonna be back in ruling. The so-called Negroes, Latino Americans are gonna be back in ruling. So the goodness of the Most High is gonna bring back the kingdom of heaven. That's His goodness. That's His righteousness. Um, the it says which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee. So the Most High has the many mansions prepared for the men that have feared His name and feared Him in general. You know, He has prepared those many mansions for the elect and for the men that that have sighed and cried for all the abominations that done in the midst thereof. But He have prepared all those mansions up there for those elect men that have feared Him and followed the law, statutes, commandments to the best of their ability, have done what they were supposed to do to please the Heavenly Father Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai have prepared the many mansions for the elect, because they had faith and believed on Yahweh Shai and His promises. But it says in Scripture, it says a man can't imagine what the Lord has prepared for them. So this is my last scripture I was gonna get is 1 Corinthians 2:9. It says, "But as it is written, eye have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of men the things which Yahweh has prepared for them that love Him." So the scripture saying, because it's true, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, because it says in Isaiah 61:4, it says, it says similar to the same thing, because we have not really seen, we have not really heard, because we really can't imagine what the Lord has prepared for us. It's unimaginable, because when the kingdom's here, we can't really imagine what the kingdom will look like. Or we understand it's going to be a city of gold and streets, and we have an idea, but we can't really imagine it, because it's so holy and righteous. It's just unimaginable to understand. And plus, when we get the kingdom, we're going to be in new bodies. Because flesh and blood should not enter into the kingdom of heaven. So we're going to be in new bodies and new mind state, because the law, statutes, commandments is going to be written in our inward parts. So I hope this was edifying. I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to say all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Makakadas, and double honors to the other apostles, the great millstone, and salutations to Akim, teach all truth, sincerity, and shalom.